Alright guys, so we are finally on our last problem, and this is real life problems or real life applications. So as you remember last time, we were solving one with using the seismograph readings from different locations, in particular 3 locations, to find the epicenter of an earthquake. So again, we already sketched this in the previous video, but I'm going to go ahead and pull up the information that we had. So here we have the epicenter is 7 miles away from point A, the epicenter is 4 miles away from point B, and the epicenter is 5 miles away from point C. So again, in this case, we would need to draw all 3 circles and find where they intersect. So I'm going to go ahead and do that now. Again, using my tool here. So let's go ahead and click on circle, center, and radius. And then the first one, again, point A is at centered at -2, 2.5. So I'm going to go ahead and zoom in so I can see a little bit more. So -2, 2.5. Oh, did not mean to do that. Let me go ahead and zoom out. Okay. So -2 and 2.5 would put me over here. And then the radius was set at 7. Okay. Then our next one was point B, and so that was at 4, 6. So I'm going to go ahead and zoom into this portion here. Again, click on center and radius, 4, 6, right over here. And then the radius is at 4 miles. And then finally we are sketching, or we're graphing point C, and that's at 3 and -2.5. So let's zoom in here. So 3 and -2.5 would put me right here. And then the radius is 5. So now what I do, the really cool thing again that I introduced last time was that you can find the intersection, and that is, let's see, I realized it was here earlier. Intersection right here. So I'm going to go ahead and click on these. Three points, and I'm going to click on the point of intersection, which is right over here. This is the point where they all intersect at one point. So then I'm going to go ahead and click on that. Okay, it's not that one. I'm going to go ahead and do move, and then click on this one, and then show value, and here. This is where the point of intersection is. It's at 5, 2.1. And there you go, guys. This is pretty much how I used GeoGebra to figure out the exact location of the epicenter. And now you know how we would be using this in real life applications, which is really cool, really interesting to be able to see, and just know how these things are applied in real life.